Does it snow? Well, I'm tired, y'all. Guess what? It's another Christmas holiday. And I don't own the rights to this. Don't let it slip away. Give us the world, let it snow. Let it snow, y'all. But I'm living in the Christmas spirit. But you see, I was tired. But I just want to stop by tonight and tell y'all some things. I had the chance to stop by an old friend's house today, and share some things. And we was talking about, some of the lingo and slang and, all the stuff we was talking about. Oh girl, I can't sing. But we was talking about, the different types of way we say things, Nowadays, these children got the rooters and, they just say so many different things, we don't understand. But see, what we say kinfolk. Everybody know what kinfolk is. That's your cousins. And then, people say, oh my goodness gracious. Cause something happened and it was just won't expect it, oh my goodness gracious, yes sir, and instead of saying, Lord have mercy, they say, Lord have mercy, like somebody hungry, yes sir, and then I was talking to the old fella there, Reggie, he said, yeah, he folk from down there, Alabama, and, so they don't say over the way, they say yonder way. Yeah, that's anything that you can't see. Yeah, it ain't right here, it ain't right there, but it's yonder way. Yes, sir. And then they don't say when you put your hands together, you don't mash it. They say mash. They be mashing things together. And then fixing to, you getting ready to do something. Yeah, these young folks now, they don't understand what you be talking about. Yeah, 'cause half of them, they lazy. Excuse me, I'm tired, children. I'm tired. Just yawning. They lazy. I mean, when I say lazy, children, these children nowadays just lazy. Some of them lazy, honey. Yeah, they don't want to go outside and play. They just want to fiddle and diddle on their cell phone and whatnot. Then you ask them to do something, they slow as license. Yes, sir, honey. You can take a jar of molasses and pour it out. Sop it up with the biscuit before they get to doing what you ask them to do. That's how these children is today. You say, well, where you going? I'm going to the store. Well, what store you going to? It don't matter. I'm going to the store. You going with me? You get in the car and ride. Just don't worry about where I'm going. Just go with me. Yes, sir, honey. That's how they do. And then some of these children, and down there in Alabama, they don't say like me, mom, and grandma. They say me, mom, and they say pee-paw. Why do I want my paw to pee? So I ain't understand that one there. And when something happen and you already know what the end result gonna be, and somebody else gonna tell you, they say, honey, you ain't got to tell me 'cause you preaching to the choir. When you should be preaching to the congregation. The choir already know 'cause you probably done preached that sermon one time before. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then say raking, I to be sure. Yes, I first time I ever heard that was my grandbaby said that. To be sure, they ain't do that there. I said, well, baby, what's the saying? She said, to be sure, they ain't done that there. Okay, well, what is to be sure for? Explain that to me. I be raking. You be raking. You raking the leaves outside that's falling? But what you be raking, baby? But there was something that we just couldn't get away with. Manners. Like good manners. Now you had to say yes ma'am and no ma'am, yes sir and no sir. 'Cause if you didn't, you gotta lose these right here. Your front tooth. Yes sir. And then sometimes, a lot of times when folk talk too much, your grandfolk always say, well look, ask the Lord to fill your mouth with worthwhile stuff to say. And the nudge is when you done said enough. Yes, sir, honey, because some folks just talk. And they ain't really talking about them. Just like tonight. You know, Kelly was pushing the shopping cart. This lady said, "Excuse me, can I get that buggy?" And I said, "Kelly, well, what you driving, baby? You ain't driving no buggy. That's a shopping cart." She said it was a buggy. I said, "Lord, have mercy." And then, you know, you're going somewhere far away and come back, tell somebody, "Well, I'll see you later." And they said, "Well, yep." Excuse me, baby, excuse me. They said, "Lord willing, the creek don't rise." Well, what the creek rising got to do with you coming back tomorrow? I don't live across no bridge or nothing. So I just be wondering sometimes what some of these folk be talking about or how they be saying or whatever. I just be I don't be understanding myself. And then, you know, they got all these sayings and colloquialisms and, you know, all kinds of crazy things that they be having going on. You know, if never write it down, never write anything down if you don't want the whole world to know. Y'all heard it, right? So what did it tell you? Don't be sending no text message you don't want nobody else to see. Cause them text messages get you in trouble. Get you bound in trouble. Cause see, nowadays, folk, but the young children be screenshotting. I ain't know what that meant to the other day. They screenshot. They say, "Grandma, they screenshot your picture." Well, why they screenshot my picture for? They should have just asked me for it and I sent it to them in the message. I'd have taped it to them. But they be screenshotting my stuff. It's all good though, but I appreciate it. Cause they should start sharing it then. Yes, sir, but you know what though? Do you hear some tidbits from folks that ain't quite right? This girl said, never underestimate the power of a hissy fit. Well, what is a hissy fit? If you just gonna have a fit, just have a fit. But why you got to have a hissy fit? You got to be mad about it. Excuse me. Yes, sir, I'm tired, children. I'm finna go I'm getting ready to get in the bed. Yes, sir, this right here, this one thing, you know, that I take to heart. You know, be home by 11:30. Cause I ain't nothing open past midnight but legs in the hospital. Yes, sir. So be careful when you're hanging out with your friends now. If it's too late, you need to come on in. Cause ain't too much going on. And, you know, wrong won't be in the day. But it don't take all night to do nothing. Just be mindful. Of the folks that you're hanging with. Yes, sir. You know, and there's one thing about, I was telling my grandbaby about success. You know, you got to remember where you come from. Woo, y'all, Grandma Mamie is tired, honey. But yeah, y'all, you got to remember, when you reach the top, you always got to remember where you come from. Don't forget where you come from. And you got to remember those that were there, you know, on the climb. Yes, those that were there on the climb, those ones that were faithful on the climb, the ones that were supportive on the climb, you know, not the ones that just being nosy. Like, what's she doing now? Last week she was doing this week she doing that. So yeah, just be mindful. But now and then, you know, success is not all about money. You know, it's the people that you reach and the lives that you change. You know, that's what it is. You know, you got to always do, you know, what's best. Not just for you, but you got to do what's best for others too. You know, putting yourself first, you know, God first of all. You know, I ain't go to church much, but I know there's a God. But, yeah, you got to put, if I yawn one more time, I'm going to cut this off, I'm going to lay down. But, you know, yeah, if you got to put other people first, because, you know, there is the level of success. But again, I repeat, you know, it's not all about the money. It's about the people that you touch and the lives that you change. You know, the lives you change and the people that you touch. You know, that's the main thing nowadays, you know, because when you do things, you got to do it with a purpose. You know, I tell everybody, my purpose is to spread joy and love. You know, to make people smile. You know, ain't you smile pretty? Yes, I like to see people smile. You know, I had an event a couple of weeks ago, and the lady was sitting there, face all balled up, looking around. I said, "Hey, Shug," and she looked up. She said, "I said, well, check this out. I ain't gonna walk away until you smile for me." And she went to life for her, and that just button right on up, just lighting up to her. And I said, I ain't gonna walk away until you smile for me. Yes, sir, I like to make people smile. I really do. I like to make people smile and like for people to have a lot of joy in their heart. You know, it's the Christmas. You know, everybody should have the Christmas spirit. You know, and again, you ain't got to be rich, you know, and even if you ain't got a whole lot, it's just the little things that mean the most. It really does. Somebody to tell you that they love you, it's a very special thing. You know, and just somebody to call just to say, hey, say you was on my mind and I was thinking about you. I just called just to say, hey, and see how you been doing. That's all. I don't want to know all your business. I just called to say, hey. Yes, I'm called to check up on you. Yeah, that's all. That's the one thing I really enjoy about my life. You know, just calling people. You know, sometimes you have to be careful because people take it out of context. But I'm just here to spread love and joy. That's all I was here to do. And again, I just want y'all to know that Grandma Mamie loves y'all. She sure do. And I'm going to get on out y'all way because I'm fixing to, cut this here television off, and I'm gonna lay down and get me some sleep. I sure is. Yeah, but Kelly and them, she was making all kinds of racket. She doing them old strawberry yum yum and blueberry yum yum, and the honey bun cakes, and the pecan praline cakes, and she did the old Oreo cheesecake. Yes, sir, honey. But them is for the orders. People order them. She has some pecans in there. Yeah, and some of them, them nutty fingers? The lady fingers, yeah. There's some nutty good. Yeah, I was about to fight one time. Are we like you back? And we like, oh, you love me back. Okay, sure, I'm glad you love me back. Erica, how you doing? Seeing you, hey, Miss Portia. Your sister came got her cake. She has a pineapple cake made. Honey, they said that was the best cake they ever had, honey. Yeah, so they all went there in Virginia. Yeah, honey. They ate that pineapple cake. She came got it. She was sitting there, love you too, love you some grandma. Okay, I'm glad you love grandma. Hey, Kels, how you doing? Is you two making all that racket you were making a while ago? She was sitting there making some graham cracker crush, y'all. Did you say some pecan praline? Yes, he making some It's an order, though, Erica. All you got to do is order one. We ain't moved nowhere yet. Yes, sir. Katanya, baby, evidently you gone to bed, you. Is you gone to bed yet? Hey, Reese, Mary, Tony. Hey, Tony, I ain't seen you in a while, shoes. Sierra, Milton. Hey, Milton. Ilona. Hey, Lona. Shirley, there go my baby. Hey, Shug, how you doing? I look forward to seeing you on the mob, Shug. So do. Hey, Alicia. Lisa Bryant. Oh, she all the way down there in the Georgia. She sure is. Yes, sir. She can do some hair, too, honey. Yes, sir. And Danny, Yashika, Carla. Hey, Shug, how you doing? She down there in Texas just selling houses, honey. They doing it up down there, her and this on. What's her name? Lolita. Lateria, Peggy, Boris. Lord, that is the man back there. Yo, he is an Emmy-winning poet, y'all. Yes, sir. I had never known that poets win Emmys until he won one. Yes, sir, honey. And he good, too. I was like him. He's still really good. Yes, so you could hear, you could feel this poetry. When he talking, you could feel it. In your bones, girl, you could feel it. Yes, sir. Hey, Octavius. You can really feel it. Hey, Ann Phillips, Kim Parker, Felicia, and Charlene. Lord, how you doing, Sue? All the way down there, Takima. Yeah, Takima 797. I'ma play that number. Takima 797. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? 797. Hey Reese. Lord, that's a lot of people. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hey Braxton. Hey Beverly. Lord. She's lifing up some. You alright, Sugar? Hello, Rita. How you doing, baby? Cindy. Diana. Hey, Diana. Hey, Miko. You down there in Louisiana, ain't you? How is it down there in New Orleans? Yes, sir, good. Staying straight down there, ain't you? Yep, I know you is, girl. All right, proud of you. You're so pretty. I do tell you, you're so pretty. You is. Yes, sir, that's my great-grandbaby, y'all. She down there just working it out down there in the people places. She sure is, I tell you, honey. But look, I do want y'all to know that, the Christmas is here, and I'm gonna get out our way in a minute. But, if there's a loved one and you don't know if they got family or not, just stop by and say hey to them or invite them over to dinner. Just be thinking about other folks. That's the spirit. Just think about the other folks, and while you enjoying your family, they might not have no family. A lot of people have lost their mothers and things like that. And they've gone on to be with the Lord or wherever they go. But they do. It's a wonderful thing to just talk to them. And just let them know that somebody cares, somebody on this side still cares about them. That's a good thing. Because when you lost a loved one and the holidays are hard, I can say, my grandbaby, that Felicia, when she lost my other grandbaby, she won on their school bus accident. It was kind of hard for them children. It was, and we tried to do all we can do for them, but that was a tragic time for us all. I lost 2 grandchildren on that bus, but and then Sharonda was up there. Glad she made it out all right. And I know it gets hard when you lose a loved one, but when you lose a sibling, it's hard too. It really is, and you think about it sometimes, and other people, they don't understand, and you might be like, you might be an only child, and you might not have no sisters and brothers, but when a friend loses a sibling, it's really hard, when my grandbabies, when they lost Shawan, for a while, Felicia, it was hard on her because Christmas time was a special time for them. And they shared Christmas, because they had such a great bond. And that old Shawan was a mess now, I tell you. She was. I loved that little thing. And Michelle was too. She's special grandchildren. So I tell you, I love my grandchildren. And when the accident happened, it was a shock to the whole community. So when people lose loved ones now, you got to still think about, all the things and the memories that they might have that you never saw. Especially siblings, because siblings share some serious things now. They do. And they share things that they're going to probably catch to the grave, a lot of them are. But when that happened, it was hard on the families, on all the families and the children, because they were so young. They were so young. And, it's hard when you lose a child. But then it's really hard when you lose a child that's very young, that hasn't really lived. Because they were 6th graders, and there was 5th and 6th graders on their bus. And a lot of them lost their lives. So it took a toll on the families because they had already raised other children. Especially one lady, Ricky, he was the only child. So just imagine, you go to work, you coming home and you find out your baby was in an accident on a school bus, something that you feel is safe. He's on the school bus and he didn't make it. Yeah, that can be very hard on the person. So no matter what people go through, just remember that everybody goes through something. It might not show on the outside, but it could be on the inside. And just your words could change their life. Just by saying, I love you. And I care about you. And you've been on my mind. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope your holidays are so wonderful. That can change a person's life and their whole mindset about living. It really could. So you have to be mindful of the things you say these days. And, just let people know that you love them. That's all. Because Grandma Mamie loves y'all. I do. And then we get on out y'all way. Take care of my baby. Why you screaming? What's wrong with you? Why is you screaming? I swear I get so tickled sometimes when you say that. You screaming. What you screaming for, honey? Ah! Yes, sir. She's a screaming somebody, honey. I get so tickled sometimes. I do. I get tickled some of these comments. I do. Somebody say, Diana say it's hard. Yeah, it is hard. Hey, Rachel, how you doing, Sue? Yeah, 'cause I know you lost your mama a few years back. But yeah, you embrace, but you got a pretty daughter. Yeah, and you share those memories with them. Hey, Arnett, yeah, you lost your mom. And I believe this the first Christmas without your mom, right? So yeah, you got to, you remember the good times. And I know it's hard. It really is. I know it's hard. 'Cause Kelly gets a little emotional sometimes thinking about her mom. But sometimes just talking to somebody that can relate to you, it helps. And sometimes even when you can't, if you push and you tell somebody that you love them, it helps you. It really does. It lightens your heart and brightens your heart just the same. Hey, Grandma Mamie, thank you for the birthday shout out. I love you. I love you too, Shoe. Yes, sir. Hey there, Carolyn. How you doing? I see you good. All the way down there from Wilson, North Carolina. Hey, Mr. Ralph, how you doing? Yeah, I'm glad you in the room. Hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing, Shoe? All the way down there in Texas. I tell you, this old traveling gal there, I tell you, honey, she is a traveling gal. She is. But now, back to what I was saying. Sharing love is a wonderful thing, Sharon. It is. Hug somebody. Tell them that you love them. That's all Grandma Mamie wants to do is tell somebody that she loves them. Yeah, suddenly see them smile, because smiling is a beautiful thing. It really is. It warms the heart all the time. It sure does. I tell you now, share with your friends. Hey, Freddie, how you? Lord, there he go. How you doing, sure? Grandma Mamie won't tell you, hey, how you doing, Freddie? Tell your wife I said, hey, kiss her for me. Tell Grandma Mamie love her too. Yes, sir, honey. I've been missing you. Yeah, I ain't been opening up doors for you. I've been missing you. But enjoy your vacation now, you hear? You do that now. Happy holiday. Holidays are hard for all families when you lose anyone, parents, children, siblings, even friends. Thanks for encouraging me. You is welcome, my George. You is welcome. You welcome too. But that's all I want to do. Just to give, hey, John, how you doing? Just, give folks some encouraging words. Because, the holidays do be hard sometimes. And when you know that there's other people around you that's actually going through something similar and that can feel what you going through, but you never really know exactly how they feel, but you can somewhat relate. Hey, Tracy, how you doing, Sue? And Tracy know, she lost her husband. I could never imagine losing somebody that close to me. A sibling is hard, and a parent is hard. You know, but somebody that you vow to love for the rest of your life, it really has to be hard. My heart goes out to you, baby. It really does. You know, just know that there's family, and that son of yours is just a pure reflection of the love that y'all share. It really is. It's, you know, it warms my heart to know that he left a legacy behind. He really did. And you and your son is part of that legacy. Yes, it really is. And my heart goes out to you, and I love you. I still do, baby. I love you. Yes, happy holidays to you. On that, so true, God is using you. Thank you, baby. Yes, sir, honey. When I realized the real purpose of what I was doing and why I was doing it, it's taking me some amazing places. And I just want people to know that, you know, love is the greatest gift of all. You know, and we don't always agree on everything, but we can agree to disagree, and love will prevail through it all, baby. It sure will. And I want y'all to share with your friends and family. And I'm going to get on out your way, because I was tired, honey. I sure is. Yes, sir, honey. And Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, baby. It's Grandma Mamie loves y'all. And I want y'all to have a Merry Christmas. I got some old earrings and the bell that I got for the holidays, so I might put it on tomorrow. Yes, sir, and share with y'all just a little bit more. Okay? All right, sure. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow night. It ain't be this late, though. No, okay, I can't do this.